to everybody. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Maiza Wong. For those of you who know me, I have been in the corporate world for over 15 years, sales professional. I love to travel, love to experience new things with my family, but I did get burnt out and wasn't able to do what I wanted with terms of spending time with my family, my child. She's now 16, and it all just happened in a blink of an eye. So I made a change in my lifestyle last year. I quit the corporate world and I decided to study plant-based nutrition because nutrition has become something that's very important for myself and the family. And also I joined this amazing company. And to say the least, life has definitely changed for me. I have more focus on my health, wellness, time with family, and having true freedom, which is really time, health, and wealth as well. So today I'd like to talk to you about what we'll cover, which is aging and oxidative stress, the NRF2 activation, mitochondria, and NRF1 synergizer. But first, I'll talk about our company. So LifeVantage has been around for about 16 years, coming up to 17 years now. It is publicly traded company. And its focus is on the main products, which is the Protandim, which we'll talk about. But basically, the scientist who created this is Dr. Joe McCord. And he's very well known in the scientific field, so much so that he's been awarded the Elliott Crescent Award, which is something that's given to those that have really made a huge contribution to their field. So people like Marie Curie, Henry Ford, the Wright brothers, so very much up there. Now, this company in 2003 were selling their products on the shelves, so places like GNC, and then along with that, they decided that in 2009 they were going to start direct selling, which is what we do through consultants like myself. Now, they also are publicly traded under LFVN in the NASDAQ. So let's go on to what it is. So the company focuses on nutrigenomics. So nutrigenomics is a science that studies the relationship between the human gene, nutrition, so in health, making sure how we can, utilize what we have in nutrition to target what our body needs to get better or to keep well. So biohacking, like using diet, supplements, exercise, all of those biohacking, just to make sure that we are keeping ourselves healthy. So it's an emerging field, but it's one that's set to be, in the billions of dollars in, $17.5 billion by 2023. That's what it's touted to be. So aging and oxidative stress. Who here, everybody here, we go through the aging process. From the moment we're born, we're aging. And from the moment we're born, we're also experiencing oxidative stress. So, our skin is the first thing that we notice on people. So in terms of aging, we kind of look at people's skin, and if we see wrinkles, we assume that that person is older. Unfortunately, nowadays, it's not really the case. You can't really tell people's ages now just by looking at their skin. It's caused by oxidative stress, sun damage, pollution, things that we put on our skin. Our skin is our largest organ. 26 seconds on our skin, and it actually is absorbed quicker into our bloodstream than anything else that we ingest. Oxidation is pretty much happening all around us. Our cells are being attacked daily by free radicals, which causes oxidative stress, and oxidative stress then leads to a myriad of illnesses and viruses. So what causes free radical damage? It's a biochemical process. It's, as mentioned, what we breathe, what we eat, what we drink, Even our electronic devices, this all causes oxidative stress, free radicals into our body, toxins in the air, our lifestyle, exercise. Exercise actually causes oxidative stress. It's good for us. You know, we get our blood going, our heart pumping. It's great for the brain. It's really great exercise, but however, it does cause oxidative stress. So at some point, we need to counter that by having antioxidants. So these are things that free radical and oxidation stress can do to our bodies. So with our brain, you know, a lot of us can have brain fog, mental illness, depression, headaches, ADD, all of those. Our skin, it's wrinkles, acne. Our body reacts very differently from everybody else. Each person experiences different things when it comes to free radical oxidation stress. But for me, it used to be headaches, so severe migraines. For other people, it's their skin, because it's the last thing that the body, the nutrients are being sent to. For others, their immunity is low, they get the virus, they get illnesses, diabetes. It really is very different for everyone. But this is just an example of what free radical oxidation stress can lead into for our bodies. So what we need to do is we need to reduce free radical damage. And how do we do that? We can live a holistic lifestyle. So we can eat lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, exercise, meditate, you know, relax ourselves, increase antioxidants externally. So through, you know, blueberries, vegetables, all of those things, they have antioxidants. Or we can increase antioxidants internally. So a supplement is something that you take to replace what you've lost. Whereas what we want to do and what we do is that we actually activate our own antioxidant production internally, so that we are creating more antioxidants naturally than by eating and consuming and foods and drinks high in antioxidants. So antioxidant and enzymes, so SOD, which is superoxide dismutase, catalase, and glutathione. So these are all super antioxidants, and you know, they're great to take. So combining all of these together will help your body produce more antioxidants. So when we have free radicals that exceed the capacity to neutralize them, we suffer from oxidative stress. We are not able, so what that basically means is that we're actually not able to consume the amount of antioxidants that we would need to neutralize the free radicals that we are experiencing daily. But with our product, we're actually able to increase that production naturally, and in 18 times more as well than normal products do. So the NRF2 activation, that's the product that we highly recommend. It's not a supplement, it's an activator. So as mentioned before, a supplement is something that you would take to replace what you've lost. What we're trying to do is we are trying to activate that NRF2 gene that we have to flip that switch, and we produce our antioxidant production. We increase that antioxidant production. So it upregulates our genes, the antioxidant enzymes, the anti-inflammatory genes, and the anti-fibrosis. So what we're trying to do is we are creating our own antioxidants, not relying on having to eat X amount of fruits and vegetables every day. It's simply taking one yellow pill and we flip that switch so that we start to create our own. Superoxide dismutase, SOD, is an enzyme that helps break down potentially harmful oxygen molecules in the cells. And catalase is the decomposition of hydrogen peroxide to water and oxygen. And glutathione acts as an important antioxidant in our body. And our product actually increases our glutathione production 300% more than others. So with our products, we have 31 peer-reviewed studies on PubMed.gov. So if you were to go to PubMed.gov and search NRF2, you'll find that there are 31 peer-reviewed studies on Protandim. It reduces inflammation by 40% within the 30 days. And basically, your cellular repair is that of a newborn baby. So who doesn't want less stress, oxidative stress? Who wants to be like a newborn baby again? I do, and that's why I take these products. So Protandim activates the NRF2 that we have. It communicates with cells, instructing them to do what they're already designed to do, which is to upregulate our survival genes. So in the past, we were told that whatever genetics our family had, I mean, we were predisposed to it. So cancer, diabetes, all of those things, we're predetermined to get those. But actually, we're able to now, I guess, recognize the bad genes and help get rid of them, and then recognize the good genes and flip the switch so that they regulate the production more. So it's got 5 ingredients here, as you can see: bacopa extract, ashwagandha, milk thistle, turmeric, and also green tea. So the green tea extract, you know, a lot of us drink green tea, but it actually, just because we like the flavor of it, but it keeps your skin healthier, your liver, reduces blood fat levels as well, and regulates your blood pressure. Turmeric, it's a really great antioxidant. I've used it in my cooking a lot in the past. Bacopa as well, you know, for inflammation, it's great for that. Ashwagandha keeps your skin and liver healthy as well. So as you can see here, there's a pattern. Everything that's used is all natural herbs, and they're all to promote healthy lifestyle, you know, reduce cholesterol, reduce inflammation, increase antioxidants, all of those, they're all fantastic. Mitochondria is something that all our cells have. It's basically the battery of each of our cells. We have a product that's called NRF1, and what it does is that it helps to actually, again, trigger the mitochondria production, because as we age, we lose mitochondria. And so it's the little sausage things looking in this cell here. You know, each cell has different amounts of mitochondria in them, but as we age, we start to lose them. And what mitochondria actually does is that it basically breaks down the calories from food and converts it into energy, and then the cell then starts to take that energy and directs it to where it's needed the most. So whether it's your brain, your liver, your kidney, it actually knows where it's needed and it goes there. So it's really important to have a healthy amount of mitochondria, because this is where all our energy comes from, and it starts to give the cells the power to go through and start the healing process and give us energy. Energy is really important because, you know, with low mitochondria, we start to feel sluggish, less sleep, you know, really have low energy, and that really determines the rest of your day. If you wake up tired, that's it, your day, you're kind of on a downhill already. So as mentioned, it's the battery of our cells. It provides energy, and it speaks to the cells itself. So which is why we recommend that you do take the NRF1 and the NRF2 together, because they speak to each other, and you want your cells, your mitochondria, to speak to the NRF2, because that will activate the production of antioxidant, and it gives us that cycle of energy, antioxidant, healthy, and then spreading throughout our body so that each cell is delivering what it needs to each area. So we have, as mentioned, our mitochondria lessens as we get older, and the reason for that is because of oxidative stress. It's hijacked. Our bodies and our cells are being hijacked daily by everything. It is where the aging process happens, because the cells that are being sent through with the energy that is required is not going to our skin, it's not going to our brain, it's going to where it's needed most, which is why I mentioned everybody has different issues. So for me, it was migraines. And so therefore I wasn't getting what I was needed in terms of my brains. So what happened is that it was sending the energy elsewhere. So what we need to do is repair the mitochondria. So what we need to do is take the NRF1 and also the NRF2. So then that way they work in conjunction and they are a powerhouse. So NRF1, it basically, what it means is nuclear respiratory factor 1, and it helps the cells to breathe. Mitochondrial cells are the lungs of the cells, and it repairs our cells and opens the door wide in that cell for the NRF2 to enter and do its job. So pretty much, these are, again, 5 ingredients that we have in Protandim NRF1. The coenzyme cofactor Q10, so CoQ10, alpha lipoic acid, quercetin, acetyl carnitine, and grapeseed extract. All natural, no chemicals, and all it is that it's a combination that's been patented by Dr. Joel McCord for each one of these products, so that they are giving us 1,800% more effective, 1,800% more effective than any other product out there, or by taking it individually. So this is what we have, the dual synergizer, as you see, the NRF1 and the NRF2. And what they do is they effectively reduce oxidative stress by providing antioxidants and increasing productions of antioxidant enzymes. And that's it from me. Thank you so much for your time.